Did you just say something about erasing people's brains?
Well, that depends. Do you find the idea of brain erasing ridiculous or unridiculous?
I find it ridiculous that you would think that I would find it unridiculous.
So we know that the word unridiculous sounds kind of weird, but why though? Now, you might think that it's because un is a Germanic prefix and ridiculous is from Latin and French, but we can mix those things, right? Like that's not really a problem. Like we have words like unserious or uncrustable, right? So that's fine. And it's not like it's some constraint with the liquid R sound in ridiculous, because we have words like unreliable, so it has to be something else. And it's not like we've got an issue with productivity here. Like, we as users of English have a pretty easy time adding un to new bases and creating new words, so that's not the problem. So the only thing that's left that I can really triangulate here is the meaning of the word ridiculous itself. Now, there's exceptions to what I'm about to say, but broadly speaking, the prefix un, and when I say un, I mean the un that means not the un prefix that's basically reversal, like unlock or unhand. But the prefix un, broadly speaking, tends to trend towards neutral to positive bases. Like, it's easy for us to use something like unhappy, but unsad is a bit of a different story. And again, we've got exceptions to this rule, like maybe like uninjured or something like that. But if you look at a lot of the words that the prefix un tends to be attracted to, right, it's words like amusing or certain or equal or believable or grateful, right, stuff like that. And a word like ridiculous, right, something that's like deserving of ridicule or mockery or something that's unreasonable, right, like that tips into the negative end, right? Like we're getting into the territory of unsad or unugly with this. Like the main positive definition I have of ridiculous is like when an athlete does something wild, like a ridiculous catch is usually a good thing. So yeah, maybe a word like unridiculous sounds kind of strange because the meanings of the morphemes just don't really vibe in a way we're used to.